Hey boys, it's HarmNone. Today we're going to be customizing the Grotti Itali GTO Stinger TT, and we are on the Xbox today, so that means we're going to be putting the HSW upgrade on this car, which I'm very excited about. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I bought this in and out of the mud episode quite a long time ago, and today we're finally customizing it. So we're going to start off within the agency just to do the Amani tech options that this car has. Now it does have the armor upgrade that I can do to it. I'm not sure if I want to put that on or not. I kind of do because it's going to improve the usability of the car a lot, but it also kind of makes the car a lot uglier, if I'm being completely honest. I don't really know if I want to do it or not. I'll skip it for right now. We will, however, definitely put on the missile lock-on jammer so that nobody can lock onto us for $400,000, which that hurts a little bit. We'll also put the slick proximity mine on it as well. I think that because this car actually does have a degree of armor to begin with, I think it can take 1 RPG and 1 homing missile if I do remember correctly. I don't know that I need the armor plating necessarily, and if I do in the future, I will just put it on. So I think we're pretty much done at the agency for right now. So we're gonna go ahead and drive over to the Los Santos car meet, and we'll take care of these HSW upgrades. I have to say, driving this car on console, it feels much better than it does on PC, that's for sure. Like, it feels a lot more usable, I want to say, and it feels like every time that I turn, the car's not just gonna spin out and like I'm gonna die, you know. So that's an improvement for sure. I just got absolutely smoked by that car, but that's okay. I'm very excited to see, because this car is pretty fast on PC. I think it tops out at 132. With the HSW upgrade, I've heard that it tops out at 172, so an additional 40 miles per hour faster, top speed wise at least. I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out, because I have a feeling that is going to equate to a lot of extra wheel spin. It's not bad as a stock vehicle as far as wheel spin goes, but once we start putting the upgrades on it, I'm thinking it's gonna get a little worse. So we'll see about that, I guess. Okay, so we're in the LS car meet. I'm going to hop back in the car now because it automatically kicks you out, which I think is pretty stupid. But let's go ahead and mod the vehicle. Now, I do believe I can do everything here, including the HSW stuff, obviously, which is the main reason I'm here. But yeah, okay. So the HSW upgrade is $1,418,000 on top of the $2,300,000 and something price tag already. So this is an expensive car. We're going to go for it. That really kind of hurts. Let's go ahead and throw the armor upgrade on it, though, for right now. The brakes, we should go HSW brakes, I think, obviously. For the rear and front bumpers, that stock front bumper, and, well, actually, like, literally every front bumper option for this car is really gross looking. I really don't like any of them. I guess, I don't even know. I think I'm going to keep it stock, honestly. For the rear diffuser, though, we can definitely do something back here. We could go for, like, a forged carbon diffuser, which would be kind of cool, kind of something different. I don't know if I like the forged, though. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I think for the rear diffuser, I think I just want to go for the carbon diffuser, but then that means I have to do the front bumper in carbon. I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I guess it looks really ugly, but oh well. We'll do the HSW engine tune. We'll go for the exhaust now. I think that, oh man, I kind of like the carbon copper exhausts. I don't think I've ever actually gone for them, so I'm going to do that today. I know it's not the best looking thing ever, but I kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool. For the grill, thank God, I forgot we could change up the grill. The sports grill, oh, the carbon GT grill. Might have to go for that because none of the other options are carbon. So let's go carbon GT, even though I don't like it as much as the sports grill. At least it's carbon fiber, so it's a start, I guess. For the hood option, we have quite a few different things we can go for here. Not sure exactly what I want to do today. God, that option is so ugly. I forgot that option existed, and it is so hideous. Oh my god, and so is this one. What? Oh my god. Why include that as an option? Like, I don't get it. I think we'll go street hood today just to add some vents at the top there, but not too different overall. For the lights, do I want to go for like some really blue lights? I kind of do almost, I feel like maybe electric blue lights. It's gonna cost 50 grand though. That's kind of ridiculous. Let's just go xenon. For the neon kit, I will actually add one onto the car just to help with the handling. We all know the handling on this car is not that ideal. We got the white stripe livery, which actually matches up as far as I can. Oh, there's like a slight differentiation in the ice white to that color. Let's go ahead and just change the color up quickly here. Let's just put it in like a silver for right now while we do the livery option. So we got the white stripes, we got the blue stripes, the red stripe, yellow stripe as well, Italian stripes. We got the rally division, the 07 racing. We got the camo option, we have the NARC 20, we have the fadeaway, we have the HSW racing. That is a pretty cool livery. I do like the HSW liveries. They are pretty unique, pretty cool looking overall, I would say. For today's build, maybe the Italian stripes. I haven't gone for that livery yet, I don't think, on this car, so I'm going to go ahead and throw it on. For the plate, we are going to go SA exempt or yellow and black. Let's go SA exempt for right now. For the color of the car itself, I guess we do have the chameleon colors, so we could look at these. I hate this camera angle, like what is going on here? Okay. So yeah, we got the chameleon colors, like I was saying. So we have the red pearl, we have the blue pearl, the gold pearl, the green blue flip, interesting, the purple green flip, the orange purple flip. We got the baby blue pearl and the black prismatic pearl. See, I pretty much hate anything below the anodized gold pearl. With that being said, I do like the gold on this car a lot actually, but I don't think I can go for a gold car. So let's go for maybe the anodized red pearl. I don't even know if I like that much. What about? There's got to be some other color we can go for. I feel like kind of going for like a more of like a basic color with this car, like something you wouldn't really see very much. Like maybe even like a brown of some sort, like a bleached brown or something like that. Straw brown. Something like just kind of out of the ordinary, you know, like something that you'd see a Ferrari Roma in. Like I feel like we could do something like that. We could go for like a dark blue as well. But I've already done a dark blue version of this car, so I don't really want to do that again. Olive green is of course an option. What about bronze? Yeah, I don't really like it too much. Could go like orange, could go, of course we could go red. Let's go not stone silver. Maybe like cast iron silver. Something like pretty like low key, pretty basic looking honestly, but kinda nice though. Why is that a different color option? That's so stupid. Okay, cast iron silver, I guess, for the secondary as well. For the trim color on the interior, let's go for something a little brighter, maybe like a red, maybe a garnet red for the interior. That's kind of a nice spec. I kind of like that. For the skirts on the side here, we can go for just the regular skirts, but in carbon. We can also go for, ooh, I kind of like the carbon street skirts. Those are kind of nice looking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go carbon street skirts. I think that those look kind of nice. They're not too aggressive, you know. Splitters. Oh, we have splitter options for this car. I forgot about that. Okay, well that makes me a little happier. Trim carbon super splitter. I kind of like that actually. I feel like that's kind of a nice option. Let's go for the carbon super splitter. Let's do that. That looks pretty good. Aftermarket spoiler. I don't like how that sits on the headlights, but on the tail lights rather, I should say. Got quite a few options here. I do really like the exclusive carbon wing. That is a really nice option for this vehicle. We have that in forged carbon that we can do, and it adds little wings on the side there. That's kind of weird. Yeah, that's really strange. I don't know if I like that. I don't really want to go with the exclusive carbon wing, but like it's like one of the only good wing options for this entire vehicle. So I don't really know what to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for it because I don't know what else is gonna kind of match up with everything else that we've done. We can go for a little sun strip if we want to as well. Not a big fan of it though. We're gonna leave that off. HSW suspension, we will go for that. Let's go ahead and throw that on. HSW transmission, of course, and the stage 3 turbo. For the wheels, I really like the stock wheels actually. The stock wheels are super nice. Under the track category, maybe Whoa, wait a minute. Why do we have all these options unlocked here? Huh? Did I just discover something? Why can I get every single option here? I'm not a high enough level in the car meet to do this. Well, we're going Forged Star for the first time ever because I have access to that wheel and I think that wheel looks absolutely incredible. So we're going for that today, boys. For the color of the wheel, black steel would be kind of nice. I'm going to go for a black steel. We're going to go bulletproof on the tires. And tire smoke, I'm not going to do anything there. Windows, though, we will tint them. We'll tint them all the way out on this car. Should I change up that neon kit color? Kind of wondering about that. Neon kit color. Is there anything I can do that's like... Oh, mint green's kind of low-key a little bit. The crew color. Yeah, no, I think we're just going to have to keep it white. I feel like it looks pretty good though. I'm very happy with how this has turned out. Actually, I think this is a pretty good build as far as a Grotti Itali Stinger TT goes. So let's go ahead and exit the car meet there, and here we are outside. Okay, so the car definitely feels like lighter so far, right off the bat. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it feels like it's just less attached to the ground, and that could just be because it's going so much faster, so much sooner. I don't really know, but we're gonna launch this thing with the handbrake on. Let's see how it does. Off the line, of course, it is terribly slow, but as we go down towards the docks here, I think that we will notice that top speed coming. Oh my god, it's hard to control. Okay, that was kind of my bad. Not going to fully blame the car there. That was definitely my fault. You know, it's surprisingly planted. It's actually a lot better than I was kind of expecting it to be. It's actually handling really well. Like, it snaps back into place, like, pretty quick. Like, I actually can't really complain about it too much. It's not bad. I can't really feel the speed. I'm not going to lie. Like, it doesn't feel that much faster than it did before, I want to say. Like, I'm sure maybe when we get on the highway we'll see that top speed come into play a little bit more, but yeah, it doesn't feel that much like faster in a straight line. Maybe I just haven't got there yet, but it feels very similar. Okay, yeah, it's starting to pick up speed now. Okay, yeah, okay, all right, okay, yeah, it's definitely fast, and as you get up to those higher speeds, it does become harder and harder to control. That's for sure. I can definitely assure you guys of that. What a difference though it makes with this car. It's like I really didn't think it was that different, but when you start getting up to like that speed where it's like, holy shit, like what's going on? Yeah, it's definitely noticeable, I would say, for sure. Yeah, it's quick. It's a quick car. The handling, I think the HSW suspension has definitely helped, but yeah, when you get up to those speeds, it's not super usable, like, on the street, I want to say, because with the bumps in the road and everything like that, you're going to get launched up in the air, as you would with any car, you know, to be honest, but this car just isn't particularly phenomenal at handling. It never has been. It felt a lot better when it was stock, honestly, but at the same time, it almost feels a little bit better now, and that is due to the spoiler option. But yeah, it's like I'm flying through traffic here, but it's oh man, it is a little hard to control. The car just feels heavy. That's like the best way I can describe it. Is like the car just feels a little bit too heavy for how fast it is at this sort of speed, like trying to weave in and out of traffic, which obviously when you're going this fast, you're gonna have trouble with any car, really, but this car just in particular. Everyone kind of knows the Grotti Itali GTO Stinger TT doesn't have the greatest handling ever, and you can definitely kind of feel that, especially at these really high speeds. So overall, I am pretty impressed with the car, though. I am happy with it. It definitely does fly. Like, it's definitely, we're cruising right now. The speedometer is not accurate at all, but we're doing over 160 right now. which that's not something you see very often on your speedometer in GTA at the best of times anyway. So yeah, it's this thing's pretty fast. It's yeah, we're still going about 160, so it's a decent car, definitely. This can get you around the map very quick. Obviously, with the Amani tech options that it has, the armor upgrade and the missile lock-on jammer and everything like that, this car is pretty awesome overall as a package, and with HSW on top of it, it's, you know, it's just that extra, you know, little bit good, I would say. Is it worth like nearly $4 million? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the price that it's actually going to cost. And then plus the HSW stuff, it's in excess of $4 million. It's more than $4 million for this car. It does have the speed. It does have the Amani tech. It does not really have the handling to keep up with the speed and everything and make it like a super effective car. If this thing was just all-wheel drive like the other Itali GTO, it would be a much different vehicle. It would be a much better vehicle as well. So I can't necessarily say that I like super recommend it, especially when cars like the weaponized Ignis kind of exist in the game, or even the Vigoro ZX. You know, when cars like that exist, it's hard to recommend this, but it is still a pretty cool car, I would say. And if you have the money for it, it might be worth it to you. But it really just depends if you like the car's styling and stuff like that or not, because there are definitely better looking cars than the Stinger TT for sure. So do with that what you will, guys. That's pretty much it for the customization and review of the HSW Grotti Itali GTO Stinger TT. God, what a mouthful. That's another problem with this car, is the name. But if you guys enjoyed this video, if you learned something, a like is of course appreciated, if not dislike. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care. Peace.